Hi everyone, this is Balázs from Racing Brick. Here is the 42155 Technic Batcycle from the latest Batman movie. I reviewed it earlier this year. Unfortunately, it is not really in scale with the Technic Batmobile, but I've been asked a few times to do a specific test, so here is another LEGO set that might be a good fit, the 76259 Batman construction figure. In this video, we will take a quick look at this set, focusing on its compatibility with the Batcycle. LEGO has a long history of buildable figures with Bionicles, superheroes and Star Wars releases. I have two of the Star Wars sets here for reference. Poor Django needs to go to the bathroom soon, as I see. And here comes Batman. A lot has changed since these were released 8 years ago. The new generation of construction figures still rely on some of the joint elements used in the past, but they are mainly built and decorated with system parts. Interestingly, these three represent their fictional height difference more or less correctly. Django is the smallest of the group, which makes me a little sad since I'm the same height as him. The new series has already had some releases, and Batman was made available in June along with Wolverine and Captain America. I like the overall design. The printed headpiece looks a bit weird, but had to be generic enough to fit a whole range of characters. At least he has a nose now. The chest with the printed logo is great, as is the belt. Here is a nice visible 4-pack out of the 6. I understand the part selection for the massive thumb, but the end result is a bit odd. Batman has huge feet, which are necessary for stability. I wonder if the older part would have been better here. The articulation is pretty impressive. There are many different poses for Batman. Sometimes it's a bit difficult to find the right balance, but usually it works. Now let's see him next to the bike. I would say if you want to display these two together like this, they look pretty accurate at first glance. When we put them on the shelf together, they look great. But if we take a closer look at some references, like other toys that came out for the movie, you will see that Batman is a little small compared to the Batcycle. If we compare him with the reference photo, the appropriate height should be about the same as our Darth Vader figure. I mean, it's not that bad. I tried to recreate a pose you will be able to find online showing the actor or one of his stuntmen during the filming. It is pretty close. But can he ride the motorcycle? Well, kind of. To get the best result, you should remove a few parts that are in the way, for example those slopes on the legs, and maybe rearrange the utility belt a bit. The pose is really far from stable. It took me a while to get him like this, but he still looks pretty cool on the shelf. It's not perfect, but if you look at this toy, it's also far from being accurate. I rather prefer this chilling on the bike pose. It's more stable and still pretty convincing. All in all, I think these two sets work well together. I don't think they are advertised to be compatible, but they still look good on display. Officially, the Batman construction figure costs €38 or $32, but I've seen them for €25 at other retailers, so as always, check out the local and online deals before you buy it. Please let me know your thoughts, folks, in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe with notifications as more exciting LEGO videos are coming soon. See you next time, bye bye.